And we are back again. Um, Goes without saying, last time wasn't quite as successful as I'd hoped. Um, you guys were right. I didn't make it past the 10-hour mark. Um, this is not a good place to spawn. I'm spawning in the thick of it, clearly. Um, Looks like I've spawned. Okay, that's the stalker creature. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Oh god. Okay, well. Um, Looks like we're kicking off to an amazing start over here. So because my mod spawns me in a village, it spawned me in this village, which is bisected by this location with that creature. But we live, we learn. I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to run away from this location. It would have been nice to loot the village, but I don't trust myself not to be killed instantly by that thing. So let's just be careful, you know? Let's try and survive. I've got a couple of ideas for what I'm thinking in terms of new bases. It'd be nice to try and find like a proper snowy tundra. I think a snowy tundra base would be a really good option. But obviously last time I was really quite unsuccessful in finding a snowy tundra. Looks like one of those infested structures. They're quite good for loot, obviously, but that one, there's no chance I could stay at that one. The big crawly fella, he's not to be sniffed at. I think he's a pretty decent foe. I think I got lucky last time that he'd been already killed by the iron golem, but in this case, you know. Okay, oh, just hearing explosions now. But yes, what was I? So yeah, I'm even going to try and find a tundra, or what I was thinking is that the howitzer, and it seems other infested mobs, they can kind of float. I'm not sure if they can actually swim down. So we could potentially look at the opportunity of establishing an underwater base. It'd have to be quite deep underwater, so it couldn't get like attacked from beneath. You know, if a hive mind spawned underneath me, it could still send infected through to me. So it would need to be underwater, but also in a space where it can't be attacked from beneath, only from like the sides. That could be an option. Obviously, an underwater base also has a lot of difficulties associated with it. I mean, just establishing one will take a long time, like a significant time investment. But you know, we've got to try out new strategies when we're presented with an opportunity to do so. For now, I'm just going to be exploring, trying to find a good first location to sell up in. Maybe even find a horse. It'd be nice to traverse a horse again. There's definitely a superior option to sort of just sprinting, but no. One step at a time. For now, we want equipment, and we want to find at least a start of somewhere to settle. That looks like a village. There's normal horses here. I've got Dr. Pepper Cherry. It's very nice. Gotta say, very nice. Zero Dr. Pepper Cherry. What? Was that even English? Zero Dr. Pepper Cherry. Very tasty. Very, very tasty indeed. Another camel. Be nice to tame a camel, I think, as well. That's something you can do. That must be a mod structure. I think some of my mods have updated. Also, I was going to ask if you guys had any mods that you feel would be a good fit for this this sort of run, or indeed any future ones. By all means, please do like run them by me. I'm always open to sort of expanding the pool of mods I'm using. Currently, I know I have them in the description on every video I do. And if you think to yourself, yeah, okay, this would really benefit from this mod, for example, you know, a mod that's something relevant or interesting that you think would be fun, absolutely do just leave a comment and let me know, because I'm always, you know, I'm interested to hear this kind of things. I'm more of a, I don't really like using the term, but, you know, older forms of mods, you know, like the old clay soldiers and elemental creepers and the alchemy mod. I'm not really super up to date with like good modern mods. I know there's a couple ones that people use, but yeah, I'm not too in the know. At least not at the moment. Normally the 2-week Minecraft stint is play the mods I know and then stop playing Minecraft. What the hell was that? Oh, that must be the camel. And that must be someone riding down. Very good. Noise central over here. Oh, we've got more waystones, which is really nice. Yeah, in terms of goals though, I'd like to create a sort of a base that houses, let's say, 100 villages. I think we can manage that. I'd like to defeat all 4 of the calamities. And I think I'd also like to take down at least 1 of each of the legendary monsters. I think that's a good foundation. I mean, that's a lot to achieve, right? Not sort of the kind of thing you can do easily. I think it's a little bit more interesting than I want to fight the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. Brewing stand is very good. Okay. We've got some food now, so I actually can start running around instead of walking around. Ah, shit. Well, that was stupid. I should have like thought about that. So much for a brewing table. So much for a brewing table. But yeah, no. Outside of that mistake, I'm interested to see what this world can bring. I also think that maybe the water base could have worked if it was a little higher off the ground. Obviously, then there's still, you know, weaknesses present in that would have been exploited. You know, it's not like I'm fully immune there. I think the best plan is to try and find a good coal biome. Because even then, even though the mob traversal would be easier, obviously it's easier to walk along ground than not, I have a bit more control about the ground. And also the cold seems to really weaken the infected mobs, which obviously is really useful. It weakens the spread of infection, weakens their ability to... This is a really cool location, really nice. Weakens their ability to like merge and form stronger forms and stuff. Obviously it's all really good stuff. I need to grab some wood at this point. I'm gonna take this fella's bed. Yeah, mate. So true. This guy's confused by everything. Everything he does seems like he's asking a question. Are they ice? Oh no, it's Misa. Misa Marty. Yeah, okay. Let's slowly and laboriously create a crafting table by punching wood. I think one of the first Minecraft videos I ever saw was someone being like, "What the heck is this game? Punch wood." And now I get it. That would really hurt your hand. Oh, right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I should have made a bloody pickaxe. I don't really care about wood at this point. Sorry, my brain's a bit rattled. Not often you come in and immediately have to deal with horned beast. So true, pig. So true. He sounded like he's asking me a question too. Okay. I'm going to break down the 39 blocks of hay into stuff on the crafting table. Well, that was something. So yeah, we have a bit of time before the infestation really sorts of. Let me try that one again. Let's run that one back. Let's try that one again, yeah? Have a bit of time before the infestation takes root. And leading up to that, I'm going to have to be tactical. I think I wasn't too time efficient last time because it's very quick to settle in the underground locations, as we saw, didn't we? We saw last time that beautiful little nest it created for itself. which was truly evil. So yeah, crafting tool. Look at that, I've got diamonds already. Hooray. I'm sure they will be invaluable. It's funny how I'm, you know, not really that chuffed about the diamonds. I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to complain. Okay, 3 diamonds is pretty good, that's a pick. Those are the best use of resources right now. Okay, I'll make a diamond pick. What is that? That does not look good. We'll snoop it out because we are quite fresh on this account. So I can imagine that maybe the spawn mob won't be as dangerous. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. I'm pretty sure this had loot in it. It's also a good place to sleep. Have another sip. There you go, look, thank you for downloading Stoneholm Underground Village. It's absolutely fine. I'm happy to have downloaded the mod. Okay, that's a bit more substantive. Already feel kind of kitted out. Ready for war. I know, I'm not using my tools for their effectiveness. Okay, let's change up our inventory slightly. Pop the crafting table here, do this, do that, do that, do that. Oh shoot. Oh, I was being slick there. But alas. Okay, cool. Might as well make my epic diamond pickaxe now as well. Whoa. Do we need anything else here? No, we can kind of just leave this, leave that. Gas mask is fine. Scanner, syringe, something. Okay, well I'm feeling pretty kitted out now. Yeah, don't worry, don't mind me, guys. 12 minutes into my hardcore run, got a diamond pickaxe, full enchanted iron armor. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of OP, and then 5 minutes later I'm being like mauled by some mushroom-covered demons, some beasties. Ah, I haven't seen. I think I saw this structure, but I didn't want to even go near it because I mean, look at it, a massive evil, and it's got an underground. That's me metagaming here, because you can see. It's sort of spawned with an underneath, which would suggest there's an underground. Can we maybe come in from underneath? I can hear him grumbling and growling. Oh, they get some laboratory block, I think it is. There's our favourite noise. Oh. I just break it and it didn't go through. Okay, yeah, fireball. The Stone Age. Yeah, I'm in the Stone Age. What's it to you, pal? Oh. 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 No entry without permission. Well, I'm a sucker for rules, guys. I don't know if I can do this. This is just a little ominous, huh? Oh, I thought it was something. You're a skeleton. Are they fighting? Maybe he's trying to get to me. Okay. Explosives going off. This is wonderful. Biomass, that's always good for my little zooholics. Oh, you've got a bow. Okay, well, we're not going to deal with you right now. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't mind me, guys. Just healing up here. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, let's sort our inventory out. Food on the spinner here. I threw in my my axe. There's something through. I need to keep my inventory ready. I can hear like a whirring generator. That was very silly of me. Now whirring generator doesn't sound like a good thing. Okay, is this a safe way out? Hello? Is it? Oh, maybe this is the outside. It's like, oh yes, thank God. Jeez. All right. Well, we're not playing house with you guys anytime soon. What is that? Can I scanner him? Probably. Where's my scanner? Come here, buddy. You just stand still, right? Let's get a look at you. See what you drop. Threat level high. Harvestable parts. Fiber heart and industry. Shoot that. Oh, it's a chainsaw man, right? You can take a bit of a beating, yeah. Threat level high is always a good thing too, you know. So these like drills or chainsaws. Oh, it will be chainsaws because chainsaw man. Ah, I'm a bit in the know. I know my left and right. I love the look of this brick, though, I've got to say. I'm gonna take some of this for my home. Those villagers have no idea what's around the corner, do they? Hello, sir. I remember these from the hospital. Yeah, they ain't. No, they're not anything. These guys aren't relevant. These guys aren't anything special. Thank you for the loot. Oh, a saddle. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. A golden apple. That is also fantastic. A really good start. If we ever run into like a skeleton horse, we could like... Fuck you. God, you're such a dick. Whew. I'm gonna say, if we ever run into a skeleton horse, we could like saddle it. Ah. Such a dick. Honestly, making me jump. I need a breather. You little bastard. Come here. Wait. Stand still, a lot of you. Pathetic. Come on. Come on. Yeah. And you. I forgot about you, mate. Dickhead. Oh. Everything in this box is going directly into my gullet. Delicious. Oh, fragment of the past. Oh, I've got a music disc. I'll have to listen to that. See what's going on. Maybe it's some hip hop. Pity habit. Trippity trap it. I mean, this place looks lovely, doesn't it? That doesn't look so useful. That obviously looks like a trap. I'm not a moron. You cow, if you want to go in. This is a big village. Oh, look at the little guy. You guys could probably might want to move. You know, you're kind of close to oblivion. 2 saddles. 2 saddles? What is this? Why am I being treated so well? You got a wire on you? Well, look at that. I interfaced with the infected in the first 20 minutes, and I'm still standing. I've improved. I'd like to think I've improved, alright? Other records show I'm less crap than I used to be. That's kind of cool. Like it's some sort of like altar. And look, another opportunity to get. Oh, drop you. This is a massive village. Really cool. Man, this is basically my my quest complete. That's like nearly 100, surely. Surely. I should probably actually waystone up here. This seems a good place to return to. No, I don't want to know about that. I'm sorry, game. I misclicked. I don't have to communicate. I'm too breaded up. I got too much bread on me. That's pretty cool. That's a good issue to have. Too much suffering from success. It's the best type of suffering. I'd know. So I successfully dealt with them. A little infected. Is that another saddle? Ooh. Now all I need to do is run into some kind of like, I don't know, maybe like a skeleton horse or something. I don't know, guys. Just an idea. Just a little idea I had in my head. Scratches back a head, leans back slightly, closes eyes. If only there was a skeleton horse. Yep, still got a bed. That's good. Got a little bit worried there. Got a little bit spooked. Alright, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling galvanized. This is it. This is the run. We're gonna hit 10 10 hours of survival. And not 10 hours of passe survival, you know. Not 10 hours of, oh, I'm going to... And to be fair, actually, that is one thing I will give this mod. It makes it a lot harder to just, you know, survive by being a little coward and just sort of sitting in an underground hole. Because they will just find you and kill you. I think the best way to do cheap survival with this mod would just be to consistently just keep running like this. Just constantly run away. If you constantly run away and slept, it'd be unlikely for the spawn mobs to kill you. I mean, they probably could still catch you, but I think they need time to settle in a location. I should stop talking though and go to bed. What do you think about my little setup? You know, got a little bit of coverage. Yeah, take a sip of my drink for a moment. But yeah, it goes without saying, we're gonna thrive this time. I won't lie though. I won't lie to you. When I was watching, oh, it's gravel. I was watching the Oh crap! Come on then, let's kill you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Another one will do you though. Okay. That. You know, the virus should really infect actual threats. No. Okay. I need. Alright, guys. I'll cool off. My ego's getting a little bit too high, and I'm making silly mistakes. This feels like a Skyrim location. Why is there an infected here? Okay, I'm sorry. I was acting tough. So much bread. There's too much bread. Where is it? Infected. Is it beneath me? Ugh. God, they always make things so creepy, don't they? Just can't help himself. I'm going. I'm not dealing with this. This would be impossible to defend. Look at the visibility. I couldn't see something coming. I couldn't even see the howitzer coming. I'd hear the and that'd be it. Pop, dead. Right. Now I know we can't just say correlation equals causation, but if it's a mushroom forest and it's a mushroom based mod, what should we glean from this? I don't know. I feel as well that some cross mod violence could help. Obviously, some of the legendary monsters I think only attack people. But there's a chance I could corral one, or I could utilize one as a weapon. You know, as like a wild guard dog. Sorry, my phone buzzed. Someone has bidded one of my eBay listings. Look at that. Not only am I thriving within the mod. Not only have I survived a whole new structure, I'm basically taking over the whole thing. I took out 3 whole rooms, guys, alright? I'm sure you're all very proud. Also, my eBay listing just got a bid. Wahoo. I feel alive. That's another thing I need to look for. What are they called? I've never used one in terms of actual gameplay. I've creative moded them, but the yeah, I'm not going to that church right now. I know that's snow, but there's not a lot of it. I want like a proper tundra. The totem. The totem of undying from the nether. Not from the nether, from a woodland mansion. But that could come in real handy. Because shocker, it means you don't get killed instantly. Instead you get killed in 2 hits. Okay, it's like a little snowy, but it's like Snowtop Mountain. It's not like snowy tundra, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm being a greedy guy. I hold my hands up and admit I could just be being really greedy right now. But that's, you know, that's how I am. If I'm taking this seriously, if I'm saying to myself, I'm gonna survive for 10 hours minimum, I need to have the perfect, at least the close to perfect setup. Which means that yeah, there's gonna be a lot of exploring. You know, you're seeing the beautiful world of Minecraft. So alright, fine. I will go to the church. This looks like a slightly different church, actually. The normal church is a lot bigger. That is a legendary monster location. I will not be visiting that, because I'm not equipped to deal with the dripstone creatures. I've not even killed them. The best I've done is loot the area and then get caught and like shot up. But yeah, this church, I think it's a smaller church than the massive one we did. But you know, still, I believe there's a proto hive mind, or like the here's a genuine question. I'll point out when it's in here. If someone could answer this, I would be eternally grateful. Because it's something I actually really enjoy the mystery of this spawn mod. A lot of the stuff I really like the fact that if I am informed about it, I'm informed through people telling me something to do, or through gameplay. I don't really want to go on and just say, okay, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. You know what I mean? Like I like learning through doing. But there is one thing I'm intrigued by. Let's do this. Let's expend some wood. How'd I do that? 1, 2. Ooh. That's a beautiful ditty. Reminds me of the old days. Get out of here. Right, sword at the ready. Oh. Let me just explode all these rotten corpses. Actually, I'm like, I don't think this stuff hurts you. Yeah, so basically this stuff doesn't actually hurt you. These evil spore clouds actually hurt you. But if I put on my mask, they still hurt me. Let's find out. Let's take a look. Ah. Oh shit. Okay, so those ones still do the big ones. Oh, but it's not, it's only temporary. Interesting. Okay, let me clear out my inventory because some of these items are useful. They're really cool, but I don't want them. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm leaving the skull soup, I suppose. Leaving the skull. Like that thing. This little rascal over here. And this thing. Oh, just amazing loot. Like, this stuff is the stuff we need. Like, this is all like the core bits and bobs of these spore monsters. Let's call them monsters. Let's be charitable. That disc looks horrible. But the main point I'm making is, right, they're easier to get than these. This thing here is this Is this like the proto-hive mind, like before it forms? Because I'm pretty sure that they look more like those, like that. I could be wrong. What I'm saying is destroying these a useful thing to do, or can these not do anything? Are these just like, you know, a visual, just like, you know, bit of storytelling, bit of world building? You know, that's my question. I'm sure I phrased it really well. Let's see what this book says. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, Amen. Oh, that's very nice. That's a lovely voice. Ooh. Oh, hold on there, cowboy. What's all this? Yes, please. Power, power. Unbreaking feather falling projectile. One of these is better. Yeah. Booties. Booties. Sharpness. Sharpness. Okay. Did I leave something behind? There's gonna be some secret bit in this I've just ignored. I can already feel it in my bones. However, I'm not gonna live in this lovely church. With all due respect, I've got a bit more dignity, a little bit more respect for myself. I'm gonna try and find somewhere cool to settle. And by cool, I mean cool, like a bit cold, a bit nippy. Yes. Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. But no, I say that, right, and I'm going to go into a topic that's completely different to anything I've been talking about. I'm going to assume that you guys remember what I've been talking about, even though I've not been talking about it at all, and will immediately be able to be like, oh yeah, that's what he's been talking about. Which is to say, but yeah, I really appreciate all the kind words and support I've been receiving, all the comments. You know, it's all really nice to see. I've been experiencing a lot of improvements in terms of actually what I was aiming for as well with the communication skills. So it is actually just indirectly benefiting me, and the fact that other people are enjoying it, despite the fact that this, at its base, was made for almost selfish reasons, is also really nice. Like obviously, I'm not just enjoying this because it, you know, it helps me. I'm enjoying it because it's sort of, at least to some extent, people are enjoying the content, right? Makes me very happy to see. You know, I can only sleep at night, of course. That's always something that I try and tell people. Always sleep at night. Or, don't forget, or during thunderstorms. They're sort of the two best times to sleep. You know, you see a lot of YouTube videos where people are trying to give you advice. The only advice I give, you can only sleep during night or during thunderstorms. So please take that to heart. And yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate the kind words from everyone. Makes me really happy. So please keep it up. Please keep stroking my ego. Never give me feedback unless it's you're amazing and really smart and talented. And that it was complete nonsense that you got killed by that primal calamity. The only reason you got killed by calamity was due to poor design. It definitely wasn't the fact that you stood there with your mouth open, making monkey noises instead of immediately responding to the thing. I actually got stunned. I felt like I rewatched it. It was like a character in a game went, oh, and it jumped, and I was like, oh, and it landed, and I was like, oh, and I was dead. I was like, yeah, you probably could have done something there. But hey, that's the name of the game. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. I mean, I could just take that house up there, and I'd have a flying base, which is really good for a long time until it's not good, because I know that one of the calamities can fly, and if I make a flying base, guess what's gonna immediately be attacking me? The big flying guy. And he will find me and absolutely make... Have I just gone in a circle? I really hope I haven't. That would be quite disheartening. I've quite literally flown in a big circle. Please. Please let it be known that this was not my plan. You asked my plan. Even though I made a reference, it's a reference literally nobody would get. Oh, look at this. It's this little structure I've already defeated. I'm sure there's nothing more to this than what I saw. I'm sure there's not a hive mind deep underneath it that's going to shoot calamities out. Like a printer. I quite like this plane. If it was frozen, this would be perfect. Such good visibility. Ooh, dripstone. That's cool. Oh, yeah, here's the destroyed pillager camp. I think there should be some little bits of loot here. Oh, there's a skull. I remember giving a skull like this to a friend of mine a while ago. We don't need it. The decayed limbs are a dime a dozen. I can get more of them. You know? Probably shouldn't use the bow. Oh, horses. They aren't quite the same though, are they? Oh. Oh my god, what is that noise? Is that a horse? Why do you make such horrible noises when you get hurt, guys? Seriously. Oh, he's been infected. Oh. I think you can turn, so I'm sorry. I didn't want him to turn and start attacking all his friends. Can you imagine how bad he'd feel? I did a good thing today, horses. You've got to believe me. Did a good thing for your kind. Oh, look, a waystone. Pardon me, cow. Just running straight through you. Now, an area like that, like a big crevice, would be really nice as well. Just because it would be a really easy, easy way to create ground-based traps. Obviously, I'm thinking long-term. Whenever I am I'm building a base now, I'm thinking, okay, if that howitzer came, how would I respond? And basically, all my plans are it would just destroy it. In which case, the strategy is to try and lure it away first. Problem is, luring it away requires putting myself in more danger than I probably want to be. However, that is the name of the game. Sometimes you got to do that. The fact the fungals can kind of destroy most blocks. That was bedrock. Yeah. You are not the one. So it's gonna have a destroyed fungal structure. Probably the same one. I had to guess. Yeah, it's the same one. Damn, the pillagers are being done dirty, and I'm loving it. Oh, that's the that indicates a cold biome, I believe. Oh, it looks like it just kind of spawned in. I'm not facing the boss there either. I've been quite remiss to sort of face any of the bosses in these mods, the legendary monsters mods, purely because they're all quite tough, and I'm not. I'm not built for this, you know. I'm barely built to face like 3 zombies. I think obviously the monster, the boss in that is probably much of a threat. And look at that, I got a message on Discord. What a shame. Someone's talking to me. No, the bosses in that probably are nothing compared to the howitzer. Now the howitzer, when I've mounted that thing's head, that thing's 15 heads on my wall, each one of them dripping with radiation, because it's an elephant's foot, that's when I'm going to have a big grin on my face. Oh. That's an infected, isn't it? That's the invisible one. Okay. Mate, you don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. What's about to happen? You're about to get popped, zombie. Ooh, a little bit of parkour there. I had to keep this a diverse range of content as always, guys. Let's see if there's any bread. Amazing. Just what we asked for. And more bread. Amazing. We're living good. That is a really cool structure. I will eventually take these guys on. They're on my to-do list. I'll probably define the to-do list somewhere. But for now, step 1. This wouldn't kill me, right? Oh, I've got feather falling. Yeah. So that means that I fall like a feather. Gracefully. Weightless almost. Like a dancer. Like a dancer. I did throw my wood. Come on, game. Give me the good stuff. Oh. Ah, they could have been infected in here. I could have just been blown. Here's a nice area here, I can't lie. But it's not where I want to be. This inventory is getting a little stacked. I think we're going to do the usual, which is... I thought I could hear a drowned. No, I don't think there's any drowned here. Okay. Loot 1. I'm going to name things properly now. After last time, we have to. Okay. I need to keep one waystone, right? Take a saddle just in case we run into anything. And also the scanner, because the scanner might just help me find a new bit of prey. Okay. This inventory is like immediate access, because the other stuff obviously I can just waystone access, run away. But obviously, you know, if I run into something that requires immediate response, that's where this inventory comes in. So we've already got a loot cache. That's always a good start. That cherry Dr. Pepper, I tell you. If they want someone to promote their brand, if they want an SEO experience, I can't deliver SEO. All right. I'm sure you guys can tell from my thumbnails, all right, and my titles, my descriptions, that SEO isn't exactly my forte. However, if Dr. Pepper ever wants someone to do SEO for them, in terms of playing Minecraft and talking about them, I'm doing it right now for free, but they could always, you know, slip me $1, and I'll add the Dr. Pepper drinking noise and animation mod, which I would make on my own money. Oh, look at that. Another eBay bid. That's a sign to me that we're about to run into something good. In my opinion, in my professional opinion, as a Minecraft soothsayer. There's a lot of coal. I arguably should just like quickly take it, because I kind of do need coal. I don't have a lot. I don't have any coal. And diamond pick makes it seamless and easy to gather coal. Oh look, a nice little cave to explore. I wonder what could be down here, guys. I wonder what little friends I could run into over here. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna run into oh, I don't know, some spore creatures maybe? Hee hee hee. Ooh. Ah ah ah. Let's find out. Screw it, I'll have a little explore. I like this. This feels like them caving videos. Oh, I'm going deep underground, looking for treasure. That's always the sort of the shame about those videos. They never actually find any like cool loot, like Minecraft chests full of stuff. You know, it's a real. I'm gonna keep the copper this time. Don't worry. It's how you make the whatever it's called. If something big comes to me, my escape path is awful. But the allure of it's the journey. It's the journey that matters. Alright, I'm actually going to put a torch here to identify this place is where I come from. What are those red eyes in the distance about, huh? Something evil this way approaches. Come on out. Oh. Well, you're slightly less intimidating. It's a little quiet, isn't it? Normally Minecraft has music. You know, normally not just left your own devices. Yeah. A little too quiet. Like I could hear a penny drop. Hello? We need to go deeper. There's gotta be something more. Something I'm missing. Also, the diamond pickaxe mines really quickly. And stone could be quite a good building material for our base, so, you know. 2 rows on stone. I'm sure it's fine, you know, that... Any enemies we face, we can face. Oh, look at you. My little friend. Why is he walking away? Am I not a tantalizing target? Am I not like the perfect meat? This is nice little underground. Hello, lava. Lava. Shit, chan. This place is so quiet. I actually really don't like it. But I do need to gather coal. It's probably good to do a little exploring. A little bit of mining in the game of mine and craft. And for all you know, I could find some genuinely good stuff down here. I'm not sure what that actually would be, but... Come on. Oh. Well, he wasn't exactly much of a threat, was he? Broke his legs and kind of instantly popped him. Let's see what's further down. Is there such a thing as digging too deep, I wonder? Probably. I think I'm gonna waystone out here, you know. It just means I was spent a waystone, but it just seems like the most likely outcome of this. This is me saying my escape route is going to be by a waystone. Probably. Whoa, cowboy. Oh, there's 2 of them. One, they just 2 peas in a bloody pod. Let's make a bit of breathing room for myself. I mean, they don't do too much damage. I also don't want to Zerg rush them, right? Because there could be anything down there. It could make me squeal. So I'm not taking any chances. Look at you, you're making it easy for me. Go on, one more. And your friend, too. Where's your little friend? Where's your little friend? What happened to your friend that meant he couldn't come and find me here? Oh, did you fall down here, you moron? You got nice shoes on, at least. Come on, peek on. Okay, well, he wasn't terribly threatening. What are we looking for down here? I'm kind of just exploring. I like how the new caves generated. I can't. Okay, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Plus, this looks like a good building material. I can't lie. The old saying was that if you want to find diamonds, you had to dig around the lava. The lava was where the diamonds always were. I don't know how true that is now, but that was always the old advice. Don't know how true it is now, though. Big thinking here, big thinking here. I'm lucky this whole area isn't infected, right? I mean, redstone's useful as well, because obviously if I want to do my whole TNT trap strategy again. I know that Top Art, Goated, did say that there's a damage cap to the infected on the hard difficulty, which obviously would apply with us being on hardcore. However, I'm not sure if that's for each instance of damage, because obviously with TNT it's like 1 explosion, then 2, then 3, then 4. I don't know how that would work. Hopefully it wouldn't just block all the TNT damage after the first explosion. Am I lost? Yes, I am. Okay, I can't actually take on that many skeletons. However, it's kind of nice just to have a little explore. I mean, it's bloody dark. Alright, that's a given though. This location is called the Deep Dark after all, right? I do like how it sounds. And the music's kicked in again. And because of that, I feel like a lot safer. Like, oh, this music's back. We aren't in mortal peril anymore, guys. The music's back. The music went away because it was trying to insinuate that bad things were about to happen. No. Well, it's kind of a dead end. I mean, I know this probably isn't the prettiest block, but I think it's going to be quite a good building option. Oh, I saw red eyes. Come on, give me more fungal parts. Oh. Oh, crap. I'm being way too aggressive. That explosion didn't sound like a normal one. Normally when you hear explosions at that distance, it's because the fungals are no good. That's where my lava base. Yeah, my lava chicken. Oh, that's more like it, right? Like it, like it, like it. Go for this little door there. Hello. Oh yeah. Very good. Very good indeed, Mr. Zombie. You posed a genuine threat to me for a few moments. What was redstone there? Also, I know I sort of tout this as relatively uncut, but if you guys did want sort of the mining side of things or the building side of things cut, you sort of thought that was kind of like not that interesting or even just kind of boring, by all means, do sort of run that by me. I'm that bedrock. Yeah, I'm not opposed to sort of tutoring this a little. If, for example, that's something that no one really wants to see, like me just doing the mining. Because I understand that some people don't like it. I know some people do enjoy it as part of the content. Obviously, you know, you can never make everyone happy. The best you can do is just try and appeal to, you know, people who are there to watch it. So yeah, that's something I may as well. The hell was that? I do think Minecraft have those weird creepy noises. I'm not too spooked by that. You know, I've dealt with the word endure followed by 50 heartbeats, alright? Takes a little bit more than that to spook me at this point. Yeah, come on. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. You're a tough cookie, aren't you? Looks like these caves aren't really leading to anything crazy, so let's just start making our way out. Oh. Well, my apologies, caves. You go spot like that. See, I'd love to have a base here, right? But let's face it, I'd be dead in moments. Because fungals can spawn here quite easily. Wait, what the fuck's that over there? Excuse me? Scanner, you could please just, Shit, that was stupid. That was stupid. I don't think he can get me here because he's too big. Oh. You're too big, you fool. AC. Oh crap. Come here. To me. Yeah, I'm gonna abuse your AI. Oh, how come you're friends? You ain't tough. AC, I'm sorry. To beat your, oh my god, is that me in Wellington? From a different life? I got some tumors, some armor fragments. That was a good haul. This is where we hunt them. This is where we turn the infected into loot. That was quite fun. I'm not gonna lie. Having the onus on them, attacking them, letting them know that I'm in their garden, fighting them. You know what? That's how we're gonna deal with these infected. Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry, game. I apologize for having an ego. I don't know what came over me. I don't know why I thought I was that guy. I will never do that again. Honestly, every time I was feeling myself a little bit. I start being a little bit confident in my abilities. Game gives me a slap, a hard slap across the face. Yeah. I'm getting quite a bit of redstone. But that's because I want to make redstone traps, right? I want to make it where I can like pull a lever and blow up a calamity. Or at least harm it enough that I can sort of keep moving. I do think I ran into that that thing before. Wait, how do you? Peter the horse is here. Yeah, I think I remember someone saying. I almost am 90% sure it was Top Hat saying about the Nuckleys. I call it Nuzleaf. What are you? Oh, you're a skeleton. I think. Your silhouette's a little weird. No, you're a skeleton. Jeez, how did I miss? How did I miss in melee range multiple times? Oh, hey. You alright? Just, yeah. I'll leave him to it, you know, he doesn't want to fight me. I don't really want to fight him. Me and the spider are cool. Me and the spider are cool. Yeah, okay guys, I think that's gonna be that. We're gonna leave this area. We're gonna leave this area the lazy way. Yep. I call this the Underground Fight Club because I am gonna come back here. Because it's actually quite a useful place, like having a place where I can kind of just be, not like grind XP, because I mean this isn't an RPG really, but what it is a place where I have the opportunity to, you know, continue to empower myself. I went that way last time, so we went this way this time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this for this first run. Sorry, first. Oh, there's glowing squids. First episode of the new season, the new life. I hope it was relatively entertaining. Like I say, I think there was a couple of questions I asked. If you do know the answers, do let me know. And do let me know what you think about, yeah, if you want me to keep, like, you know, for instance, right now, a lot of this episode was me traveling and mining. I think it's good to include more relaxed episodes in between, obviously, the bit more of the chaotic stuff. I mean, things have been pretty hot for the last 2 or 3 episodes. I think sometimes it's nice to have a bit of a, you know, a relaxing episode. A filler. Some people call it a filler episode, right? I prefer it, you know, let's see what's happening with the other characters. But no, that's just something I'm intrigued about. But no, I'm very happy to be If I say but no again, I swear to God. I'm very happy to have seen all the kind words. I'm happy that everyone enjoyed the last episode. Thank you very much for your time. My next video will be up on Tuesday around 11 UK time. Until then, that's where I started. Have a really good day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.